Today I want to share a concept that you can use over the 6th chord. So we'll be in the key of F, by the way. So passing chords on the 6 are commonly used to get you to the 2. The type of passing chord on the 6 can either be a major chord or some kind of dominant chord. Okay, it can be other things as well, but those are the most common types. So we'll be focusing on the major 6 idea. So if you decide to use the major chord over the 6, okay, which is what we'll be doing in the video, major chord basically implies a sort of major flavor on the 6th chord. So what scale gives a chord like a major flavor? That's right, it's a major scale. Okay, so a major scale in all the chords related to a major scale. So now in our case, all the chords that you might usually use when you play in the D major, since D major is the 6th in the key of F. Now here's the thing, the only thing that we are actually looking for is a major flavor. Okay, and here's a little thing that I kind of realized too late in my playing. You don't have to play the major chord on the 6 to get the major flavor. All you need to do is imply it. Okay, so you only need to imply the major flavor. So what does that mean? Like to imply the major scale. It basically means you don't even have to play the D major when you're playing a passing chord on the 6. All you need to do is play a progression in the key of D major, where we can kind of hear that what you are playing is a D major scale, and it will also give that major flavor, which is exactly what we're looking for. Okay, so we're just gonna demonstrate what I just told you. The I need thee, we're gonna play it from Bless Me. Okay, so it goes. Okay, so that's 2, 5, 1. Okay, so that's 4, 1, 2, 5, 1. Okay, so when we play I come, we play a 2 or G minor, going to C. Okay, so what we need to do is before we play I come, we need to play that 6 major. Okay, so that would sound something like this. Okay, so what I did there, I played a quick 6 major, which was the D major, to get you to the G minor. Okay, but here's that idea that we were talking about. Only need to imply the major chord. You don't actually have to play it. So that's exactly what we'll be doing in this example. So instead of just playing a major chord on the 6, okay, which is a D major, instead we'll play chords that you'd usually play in the key of D major, but we're not actually going to play the D major. We'll just play chords around the D major in the key of D major. Okay, so here's one guideline that you can follow if you want to come up with a progression in a new key that you want to quickly throw in there. So what we're going to do, remember we're in the key of D now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up with a melody in the key of D. Okay, you can literally play anything you want to. So the melody that Rodney came up with in the key of D was this. Okay, so that's the first step, come up with the melody. And then afterwards, you must choose a progression. Or basically it means choose bass notes to go with that melody. And here you can kind of choose anything you want to. You can go, remember in the key of D, you can go 4, 5. Or you can go 2, 5. Or you can go 6, 4. Whatever you want to do. Okay, but what he did was, he did a 2, 6. Okay, so he did. Remember this is in the key of D. So in the key of D, that's E, F sharp, B. Okay, so that's the progression he played in the key of D. And now, okay, so that's step 2. Third step is choose chords to go over that. So obviously if you have your bass notes, you have your melody, it's quite simple. So we did a 2, just normal E minor chord. Okay, that's a D. To like a B minor chord. So we just did a 2, 3, 6 chord progression and the basic chords in the key of D. So now that we have the progression, now we need to just put it in the song in the place that we decided we're going to put it in. So in this case, it's going to be come just before the words I come. Okay, so usually we go for I come. Okay, so before I come, we need to put that progression in there. So it'll sound something like this. The two I come. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so just to quickly recap, passing chords over the 6 can be major or dominant or something like that. So instead of just thinking, okay, let me play a major chord over the 6, think major flavor instead. Okay, so once you've decided, okay, you know what, I'm gonna add a major flavor, the way to do that is come up with the melody in the new key. So in our case, that's in D. Come up with the melody and then choose bass notes to go with that, or choose a progression to go with that, and then afterwards you choose chords that kind of go with that melody and those bass notes. And then last step is just put it in there. Okay, so you can just figure that out and then that should work. So that's it for today, guys. If you want the full video, we are kind of broke down the whole song. You can just click the link below, okay, for that access. So that's it, and I'll see you again real soon. Thank you. God bless. Bye bye.